just decided to sweep this real quick right into the wind. It blew dust right into both my eyes, right when I've got something sharp in there, guys. I'm sorry for me for a minute. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Hey friends, hope y'all guys are doing well. I'm not sure if I'm on yet. Normally it takes about 30 seconds for notifications to go off, but I think that the record is still on there. Hey Brenda Lee, how you doing? Dick, what's up, man? Long time no see. Hey guys, Kathy Redwine, Dan Gill. Hey Dan, how you doing? How you doing, Rob? Sam Squatch, Michigan. Tim, hey guys. Good to see everybody in here today. We got Kevin. Hey, Kevin Kilborn. Morgan Vi. Stacks is in the house. What up, Stacks? Followed by Ghost Mode. Ashley Light. Joshua. Hey, guys. I'm sorry. I can only say hey to a few of y'all guys because everybody that watches this on rewatch, they don't know how far to skip forward and everything. So I get a couple complaints every once in a while. So I try and limit it. And then just drop into the conversation down here. It's so good to see y'all guys. I see everybody saying hey to everybody. Hey, there's Jane from Oz. Deborah Russell, what's up, Deborah? How are y'all guys doing tonight? Or this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on your time zone. So I've been doing a lot of cleanup around the house, mainly just I've had a lot of packing stuff kind of stretched out and everything, or not packing, but camping stuff that I'm having to pack now. That's pretty much taken up the majority of my day. I also spent about, maybe an hour and a half editing together my next video, which was really cool. Now, while editing, I've been doing a lot of research and stuff that has started to interest me here recently. I've always wondered, what's my channel about, right? I mean, it's a great place for us all to come. We're a bunch of individual people who all get along. We like the outdoors, wilderness, we're a bunch of free people, right? And so here recently I've gotten into kind of like this, and please don't tune off just because I say environmental stuff. I'm more one of these scientists. I'm a wannabe scientist. I have no paper, I have no education, I have no background, right? Other than my own studies throughout life and my own love for ecology, for the land that we live in, the world that I grew up in, and all of that. So long story short, at the end of my next video is, I think, really good. We finally get back to the peace and the quiet and the tranquility of a nice hike through nature that's kind of built our channel. I mean, let's face it, the mountains, the trees, the animals, the flowers, they're really kind of the main characters here. And we finally get back to that, and for the first time ever in this video, we get to see Chappaqua Lake thawed and beautiful, and it's hay time, right? It's heyday. Yeah, it's in its heyday right now. So at the end of the video, I do put some informational stuff in there, and I don't want to discourage anybody or dissuade anybody or upset anybody. I know that nowadays we've got a lot of different divisions between people and ideas and stuff. I'm trying to always present my stuff with both sides of a thought process, thought about them, I guess, and presented fairly and evenly. But at the end, I do give a little bit of the awareness towards the on-ground feelings here about reintroduction, or as they call it, the translocation of bears back into the Cascade Forest. I just wanted to give y'all guys a warning about that. Also, I've got some new merch for sale. It's a little sticker. It basically is just, I'm trying to, how to describe it, those private companies that they do their own research and stuff. I'm trying to do something like that so that we can do our own research into biological issues, ecological issues, stuff like that. So this new sticker that I have put out on my channel, all the profits for that are intended to go towards better analysis of the wildlife here in the Okanagan Valley or in the Cascade Forest, if that makes sense. I got to do a shout out to the YouTube search engine AI, very good lawyer. I got some really great legal advice. I'm not telling anybody to use it as a lawyer, all right? I'm just saying that in my own experience, what I found is that it's actually a pretty good legal advisor for me, and so it's kind of nice. Besides that, that's really all I had for this video. And then I just wanted to hang out with y'all guys, see how y'all guys are doing. We've had a lot of people here recently that are new in the channel. And I wanted them to realize that I'm not always just doing live videos with one or two little like adventure videos. I'm about to drop the next adventure right after we sign off, guys. And like I said, I think you're going to like it. It's that little peaceful, calm, beautiful trip that, well, Jamie and I fought really hard to take y'all guys on. Ghost mode, welcome to new subscribers. Right on, Ghost. Right? No kidding. Aren't they lovely folks? We've gathered an influx of really lovely folks here recently. I can't believe how well the channel is doing too. I've got to say, I really think it's not about the videos as much as it is the community that we've built here. I did a lot of studying on the internet today, and a lot of that involved a lot of very smart people who put their videos on YouTube, right? And I've noticed that not all communities are as cool as the one that we've built here together. Oh, hang on. That was a very lengthy comment. Let me go back, brother or sister, whatever it may be. Oh, nope, that was the Joker below him. Hang on. Shout out to the mods. Good job here. Mick Brook. Matt, I hope you and Jamie are well. Could you please give the beautiful Carla a birthday shout out? It's her birthday and she's sick with a toothache. Oh, I'm sorry, Carla. Thanks a million, Mick and Carla from Australia. Totally cool. I can totally do that. Here we go, guys. Me, you. I don't know, right? What do you want for nothing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carla. Happy birthday to you and many more. Yeah, happy birthday. I hope it's a really good one. Obviously, you're with loved ones. I hope that there's some cake involved, some birthday gifts, an excellent birthday wish. As always, you know, the joyful excitement for learning from this past year and applying it in positive ways to the future. I thank you so much, Carla, and your lovely husband. What's his name? Mick, for dropping in. I always say that these are some of my favorite parts of this channel is when we're able to share something special with one of our members of the community. You know, thanks for being there, guys. Let me drop on down. I'm sure we got lots of birthday wishes going out right now. Hey, Rebecca Blizzard's in the house. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, little dude. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Y'all are way outrunning me. Yeah, we got birthdays off the hook here, guys. JR, throwing out some happy birthdays. Nerds, whose birthday is, whose birthday? I just got here. It's Carla's birthday, nerds. Yep. We got Chantel throwing out some birthdays. Brenda Lee talking to Jimmy. Juan Jimenez says, I'm learning English so I can watch your videos without subtitles. Juan, that is excellent. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Tu es muy bueno. Haha. North Tim Lord says, happy birthday. I love you. Have super stellar day. Hoorah. Rebecca's throwing happy birthday. Hang on, guys. I want to scroll back up. I did see somebody throw out my name in big caps, and that's the best way to get a hold of me. So, Todd Grog. Hey, Todd. Todd's wishing Carla happy birthday. Todd, I missed some of your comments and everything, and I think that you thought that, like, I was upset with you or something because I saw one of your comments, and then when I commented to it, I went back, and there was no comment. So I just want to let you know here, no, buddy, you and I are, like, you're a rock star. You're an important member of this group, friend. Joshua, hey Joshua. Gerhard's in the house, guys. There we go. Stack said, Matt, congrats to you and Jamie. She's amazing. Well, thank you, Stats. Yeah, Jamie and I are very, very good friends. When things went south for me last year, actually, I wound up moving back to Chapaca Mountain for not the first, but the second time, homeless, essentially. I decided I was just going to survive in the wild and try and get back on my feet however I could. Well, Jamie is a really good friend, and she moved up here from California. She was looking to be part of a community that more fit her. You know, she's kind of like a country girl. She's laid back. She likes quiet neighbors and stuff, good schools and friendly people, you know. And Jamie saved me. She brought me down out of the mountains, gave me a place to live here with her and her little family, as well as a job. I'm kind of like the handyman around here and all. But yeah, it's such good people, and it's good to have those people in our life, you know. It's good people are, in my opinion, are like little pieces of gold. You gotta go through a lot of dirt, a lot of sand, a lot of mud, and a lot of yuck to find just a little bit. But when we do, they are definitely precious, and they are definitely worth holding on to. Jimmy Dudley's in the house, guys. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? Gerhard says, hello from Ireland. Love watching the show. Keep up the good work. May God bless your family. Thank you, Gerhard. And right back to you, my friend. So glad that you're here with us. You are another who has made a welcome appearance here. You give so much back to this community. I'm dropping down to the bottom now, guys. I'll try and slow down a little bit. This is like my 8th cup of coffee today. I'm a little bit zing. I sat down right after I got through recording, and I'd run through so many science facts and stuff that my brain was just jammed, right? So I sat down and I turned on my GoPro and I talked to it for about 5 minutes. I talked to y'all for about 5 minutes, right? I've really decided that I had much coffee at that point, because I was like, there was this guy in rehab number 1 and 2. I went back to the same place twice before going to Betty Ford and finally becoming successful in my sobriety, which even after getting out took a couple years to become stable. But there was this guy there, and I can't remember his name. If I think about it long enough, I'll be able to. But he talked really fast. He talked about the positive and negative scales or lists that we have in our head and how they work. It's like risk and reward centers and everything. He talked a lot about the anhedonic scale, about anhedonia in general, and then also the stages of grief. Because people don't realize that grief isn't only to mourn those who we have lost, be them pets, loved ones, friends. It's also something when we mourn the loss of anything. So us addicts or us alcoholics, when we lose our fix, our thing, right, we also go through the stages of grief. But the thing, guys, he covered so many topics so in depth that he had to rattle. I mean, this dude machine gunned what he was talking about. And it was like, it was almost cryptic. The brain almost couldn't look away from this dude. It was just so good. And earlier when I was doing my video, I felt just like that. I stopped and I'm like, I need to cut back a little bit. This is becoming a problem. I'm just playing. It's no problem. I do have, and some of y'all guys will be interested to know this, a bottle of water. Yeah, I have the bottle. I don't intend to drink it, but it is one step closer to actually consuming it, right? I'm playing with you. I drink lots of water, guys. I really do. You just don't ever see it. I also have to have a high sodium diet because I burn so much out of my system on my hikes and stuff. So, yeah. Bum. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Says Kathy Redwine. I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you for reminding everybody. So many of y'all guys do such a great job of that, and I really appreciate it. Also, I want to say shout out to Rebecca and Dean. Once again, we are all really glad that both of y'all guys are here with us. Hey, she's saying hey to Kathy. Oh, pardon me, guys. Jimmy saying hey to Kathy. Ha ha ha, going out. Jesus is in the house. How you doing, Jesus? Alan, what's up, Alan? Big shout out to Matt and Jamie and Mods. Shout right back to you, my bro. Hoorah. Thank you, Rebecca. So Rebecca Blizzard there, guys. She's throwing out the post office box here to the channel. That's post office box 55, Orville, Washington, 98844. And the reason that we do that is, well, we've got a couple reasons. The first, y'all guys can write me. I ask that you write a 2-page letter. I find when it's 2 pages, it's way easier for me to read. And also by limiting y'all guys, sometimes you get really intricate and saying a lot about without being able to say a lot, if that makes any sense. I find that they're the best reads, honestly. Now, if you've got a 20-page letter that you just absolutely have to send, I will try and get through it as best I can, as soon as I can. The second reason is that we do a drive to help the less fortunate or the needy here in the Okanagan County. We primarily cater to Okanagan, Omak, Loomis, Tonasket, and Orville. Now, the people of Loomis, they pretty much take care of themselves, and so not much help goes out to that way. If anything, a lot more help comes from Loomis to us. But this is a winter drive is what it is. If you have clothes, blankets, socks, shoes, anything you're going to get rid of or take out to a Goodwill or something like that, you can send to us at that post office box. And as winter approaches, we'll make sure that it finds someone who needs it. Free of charge. We don't charge. We spend our own money. The here generates enough revenue to help, pay for gas and stuff and transport back and forth. We also supplement everything that y'all guys throw in specifically for that program. We match you on this side with our channel, basically. Long-winded. You notice how long-winded I am for how fast I'm talking. You'd think I could get to the point, wouldn't you? George Jackson. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell for all notifications. Thanks, everyone. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, George. Hoorah, my friend. Hoorah. Rebecca, right back with the packages. Right on, Rebecca. Faith Meets Reality is in the house, guys. So these are a couple new friends of ours. Y'all guys who saw our last interview on the program we do here, got to meet them. Jack and Amber, a good couple of people. They've got a small startup on YouTube that is actually starting to gain traction thanks to y'all guys and thanks to their hard work and what they do. So it's good to see y'all guys. Hey, Mike. Hey, Amber. Hey to the kids. Hope y'all guys are well. Todd Grog, last time Mary and Todd sent out winter gear. Yes, you did. And we made sure that everybody got that. Now, I think maybe a couple of the hats are still in the reserve box over here, guys, because we do have some stuff left over from our last drive, which actually puts us ahead for this winter. I figure, what's this, July? August. I'm going to start next month, probably getting as many hats and scarves as I can down here at the thrift store, the warehouse thrift store. Also, Vicky's Unique Boutique. They both have really reasonably priced hats and scarves. But by September, we'll start back up, really announcing what we're doing and then trying to get stuff out to people. Maybe we can even do tents this year. That would be nice. Juan says, Matt, I am such a huge fan of yours. My TikTok profile picture is of you, and my wallpaper is full of your photos. Thank you, Juan. I really appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for being there. Let's just be friends, though. No more fan. You're a friend, all right? Hoorah. Welcome to the community, Juan. XUR22 says, scary bear stories. Got a few of them. These past 3 videos are pretty scary. I've got some that I could tell you of my previous encounters. I only have 10% on my phone, though, and no way to plug it in. I'm hitting my 20-minute mark. I have a lot of chores I get caught up on today. But later, I will definitely tell you some of my own scary bear stories. Or you can watch the past few videos that I've put out. This next one coming up here in a minute, it's not like that. That's just a peaceful, nice little tour video. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Hang on. Jack Ferguson. Hey, thank you, Jack. Guys, Jack threw in $10 to the channel here through Super Chat and said, oh, wow, I never catch one of these live sessions. I guess it's my lucky day. I hope you are doing well. Well, thank you, Jack Ferguson. And I'm so glad you finally caught one. I know I always feel bad. There are quite a few people actually, because we have random broadcast times who always comment after the live and they're like, dang, I missed it, maybe someday. So Jack, I'm really glad that you made it. Also, on Saturday, on Saturdays here in the United States, in North Pacific time around 11, we also do a music program. It's a live music program. Everybody joins in, talks to each other. We share some cool music. We take requests. If you ever want to join, you're more than welcomed. And everybody else too, all of y'all guys that didn't know about it. It's a really good time. It really is. We got some of the best moderators. They're like our bouncers, you know, they get people out of the party. We don't mind interesting, strange, or weird people. A lot of us will admit, you know, that kind of fits us too, right? But sometimes when people come in like saying just stupid stuff or wearing their pants on their head, and I hate saying people are stupid stuff, right? I don't say they're stupid. I just say sometimes they say dumb stuff, right? And I apologize for that. But still, our mods bounce them. And so it's a really nice place. And we give everybody freedom of speech. We really do. As long as they're not irate, belligerent, or anything like that. Cassie Sublet. Hey, Cassie. Pray for those in the Central Texas Hill country and in New Mexico. I know, Cassie, and I am, my friend. So many prayers and well wishes and thoughts go out right now to so many people in so many places of the world, not just Texas and New Mexico, but there are many places right now that are experiencing a lot of disasters, natural disasters. And it's very difficult, especially when the cost of life is so high. I just want to say how proud I am of the first responders, firemen, police officers, the Army when they get into it. You know, everybody that puts boots on ground to go save someone or help their community or help another community are true heroes. Forget the comic books. You know, it's the civilians too, the ones that stop and take their time to make sure there's a hot meal on the table for somebody that just lost everything. It's those who can extend compassion to people, though they don't think the same ways, you know? So it's like this channel, our hearts go out to them. And I also look to the good example that those people, those first responders leave to all of us, you know? Okay, guys, we've only got a couple minutes. I just got a 5% battery warning. I got to drop down now, and I got to get out of here. I hate it when this thing shuts off. So many lovely comments, so many lovely people. Oh my goodness. Northern Tim Lord. Appreciate you, brother. Northern Tim Lord just dropped in $50 to the channel, guys, to support the channel, support the causes. So let me get you a heart and a like before this shuts off. Somebody else just dropped in $5. All right, so Northern Tim Lord says, hope you can have a spicy chicken sandwich on me. Stay frosty out there. Peace. Bro, always frosty. No matter how hot it gets, we got to be frosty, right? Thank you, brother. Hoorah. And I'll also make sure that part of that goes to buying a sandwich for somebody else, too. Okay, I got to answer our other friend here, guys, who dropped in for the channel. And then I got to peace out. Jillian Morals, awesome name, Jillian, dropped in $5, guys, to the channel to support our causes. And I'm going to give her a heart and a like. She says, love from Renata and Julian. What's your favorite snack? That's an excellent question. And hey, guys, favorite snack? Oh, it depends probably on my mood. I'm a real mood-based eater, to tell you the truth. So like sometimes I really like sweets, and when I like my sweets, I like chocolate, really, you know. Like I've been making a lot of fudge here recently, like your grandma Christmas fudge. It's one of my specialties. But besides, maybe if I had to go store-bought sweet, just real quick, it would be Butterfinger, probably. Butterfinger's been my go-to lately. And then chips. I'm one of those guys. I would go to a chips, no particular type or brand really. I prefer kind of Lay's. I kind of like Ruffled, but I'll eat about anything. And like I said, I'm real like mood based. It depends on what I'm in the mood for at the time. Excellent question though. My main favorite snack back when I was a kid though was 1 day old cold leftover fish, fried, any kind. I used to love the white meat. It's a rockfish, quillback rockfish, and it's flaky too. It's not flaky the same way that like halibut's flaky. This comes off in like nice, moist little peeled pieces. Bye guys, I'm powering